This evening's rush hour heading for East Anglia. And these are the jobs on offer to those heading home. Part-time guard duties.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ITV.
Looking after the passengers, making sure the doors are shut, and signalling the all clear for departure. Great Eastern Railway is selling the idea as a good deal for commuters. Free travel worth up to £3,500 a year on some routes, plus £5.25 an hour. The company insists safety training will be given. Isn't it going to be too much for ordinary members of the public to do?
They'll have to pass the same competency testing, same medicals as any other staff would who apply for the job.
But there is outrage amongst rail pressure groups and trade unions.
This is crazy, it's ludicrous. You just can't describe the concern that's now being expressed by train drivers and indeed other people who are employed in the railway industry. It's such a suggestion.
What we've got to have is a professional rail system for the millennium. And now this is taking it back to Mickey Mouse days.
Commuters also had their doubts.
I'd be very worried about it.
I don't see why they've got to do it. There's plenty of people out of work.
It's like pulling a commuter off the street and saying, hey, drive this bus. It wouldn't be safe.
The idea comes from Hong Kong, but despite the company's assurances, it's being accused of putting profits before safety. Great Eastern Railway is sticking to its line that this is a novel and safe idea. There is no common ground between the unions and the company in what's likely to be a major dispute about rail safety.
156,000 tickets go on sale this morning for next month's Oasis tour. In Florida, bereaved relatives in court decided to take the law into their own hands and started to attack him. Ian Ramage reports.
The accused man, Jason Stevens, was taken by surprise while signing some court papers. The trauma of the case had proved too much for the father of the murdered child. He was first to strike. The child's godfather followed as police swept into action to try to contain things. Other members of the family also moved in to break it up. It was Stevens' first court appearance in the case. He's charged with kidnapping and murdering toddler Robert Sparrow III 2 months ago. No one was seriously hurt in the courtroom, but the two relatives were unrepentant. The two men have since been charged with battery and breach of the peace. Ian Ramage, ITN.
As we reported earlier, the consumer spending boom is leading to a